Hey y'all, let me get the phone together and we are gonna get started. Let me go to my page and get this started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just now joining us, we're about to cook something really delicious. So, yep, got the phone together and we are good. Yes, sir. We are good. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Yancy and we're in my kitchen. Okay, y'all, I know I said I wasn't gonna cook again this week, but I have some stuff here that I'm trying to cook so it doesn't go bad. So I decided to come alive and make it with you guys, and it's going to be a very delicious snack that we eat in West Africa. So come along with me. Today we are going to be making some lamb chops. I've already washed it. It's nice and clean, and you guys are going to season it with me. I want to show you guys like a really, this is the lamb right here that we're going to be making, and I'm just going to show you guys like a super delicious seasoning or recipe to season your lamb with. That's super easy, and we're going to be putting it in the air fryer, y'all. And then we are also going to be making like a little stew to eat the lamb with, and then we're going to be making some fried Ghana yam on the side. So it's going to be like a little, like we're making three things that's all going to go together. So we're making the lamb with some Ghana yam as well as the stew to eat it with. So come along, let's get started. If you're just now joining us, please let me know where you're watching from, and let's get this party started. Alrighty, y'all. Yes. Hey y'all, thanks for watching. If you're just now joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and come and season our lamb. Let me bring the camera a little closer so y'all could see what we are doing. Alrighty. Let's get this started. We're first going to season the lamb so we can put it in the air fryer, and then we're going to do everything else after. Let me bring this camera down so y'all can see all of the seasonings that we're about to put in here to go into the air fryer. Hey y'all, welcome, 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 welcome. If you're just now joining, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Tell me where you guys are watching from. I'm trying to get the camera at a perfect angle, y'all. Let me know where you guys are watching from in the chat. So I already chopped up the lamb and I seasoned it. Right now I'm just trying to get rid of a lot of the liquid out of it. So that's what you're seeing me doing with the paper towel. I'm trying to get rid of the liquid. So this right here is like a super delicious snack that we make to eat. You can also eat it for dinner, but it's really more like a snack because, you know, there's some lamb chops and the Ghana yam. Alrighty, we're done with that. Let's get our season started. How are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing? Let me know how you're doing tonight and where you're watching from, y'all. So first thing first, I'm going to spray some avocado oil on the lamb. Y'all, I love avocado oil, and I love the fact that we could spray it. All right. Got some avocado oil in there. Hey, guys. Let me know where you're watching from, y'all. Let me know where you're watching from. Also, oh my goodness, if you guys are experiencing, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be on here if you were experiencing it, but shout out to my folks in California that's going through this wildfire mess. My prayers are with you guys. Please stay safe out there. It's really terrible. So praying for y'all and your family, if you have family that's out there, praying that you guys make it out safe. All right, y'all, so we're going to be using some Sazon today. We're going to be using some garlic powder. As a matter of fact, let me, you know, as I season, I could tell y'all what I'm putting in here. So I'm putting some garlic powder after I put the olive oil on there. I'm sorry, the avocado oil. Some onion powder. Y'all know how we do over here. We're going to be cooking with tons of herbs today. And then we are going to be adding some parsley to that. Where you guys watching from, y'all? I know it's kind of late if you're on the East Coast. I'm in the East Coast. I am in Maryland. So I think it's like after 9 over here. Can y'all let me know where you're watching from and what time it is over there? Thanks for joining me live tonight. We're going to put a little bit of the complete seasoning in here. Just going to sprinkle a little bit of that. We're going to add some sage in there as well. Alrighty. Y'all, this is one of my favorite. This is the season that I told you guys that I season my chicken with. If y'all want to have some delicious chicken, season like your chicken with this kicking chicken and the sazon and some black pepper. I'm trying to tell y'all, ooh, that chicken will be so delicious. So we're gonna put quite a few of the kicking chicken in here. What I like about this seasoning is not salty. It's more like pepper flakes and like some other herbs in there. So you don't have to worry about, you know, overdoing it. And then we're going to add the sazon. North Carolina, shout out to North Carolina. Hey. All right, so let's go ahead and add the sazon. Please don't forget to like the stream, y'all. Thanks for joining me tonight. I just decided to come on here and make this little snack for my husband, and I wanted to really get rid of the Ghana yam because it's been here for a while. So I'm like, you know what, let me just cook this Ghana yam and get it over with because I don't want it to go bad. It's quite expensive, so I'd rather cook it than let it go bad. I know yesterday, if you were on live with me yesterday, we made some jollof rice and it was definitely delicious. If y'all missed that live, trust me, you want to check it out because it was amazing. Alrighty. So we got the lamb together. I'm gonna put one more pack of the sazon in here and then we're all done. Y'all, look at how beautiful that is. Look at this beauty, y'all. Look at this beauty. Like, look at all these herbs on here. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. How are you guys doing tonight? Ooh, oh my goodness, I didn't realize this was open and I'm shaking it and it's just going everywhere. All right, so we have our lamb. It's nice and seasoned, so we're done with the lamb. And this lamb, we're gonna put it in the air fryer for about 15 minutes. So it's gonna be nice and juicy, but also a little crispy on the outside. And we're going to be cooking it on 370, but I'll show y'all when I put it in the air fryer. So here you go. But like seriously though, what is going on? What is going on with the wildfires in California? Let's see what somebody's saying in here. Yes, I love lamb. Hey, Shamika. Wavy, too much sazon. Hey, Wavy, cook it the way you want to cook it, okay? I promise you it's not going to be salty. Sazon is not a salty seasoning. It's more of a flavor. And so it's going to be just right. But if it's too much for you, you don't have to add as much. When you're making yours, don't add as much, okay? But as for this lamb right here, it is perfect. And one thing I love about lamb is that it tastes so good in the air fryer, y'all. I cannot wait for y'all to see the outcome of this. All right, so we're done with this. So we're going to set it aside. So now let's go ahead and chop up the, we're going to chop up the Ghana yam, so we can wash it and let it sit in some water. And then we are going to get started with the cooking process. But yes, y'all, what is going on in California, y'all? I'm concerned. I am concerned. I thought that they usually only get fires in the summertime. And fun fact, I used to live in California, but I lived in the Bay Area in Oakland, California. And what we really dealt with over there was earthquakes. That was the disasters that we dealt with over there. So it's quite shocking to see the amount of fires that I've seen, you know, recent times. Like what we dealt with was like earthquakes as well as like hail. So, but with what's going on right now, we never really dealt with, you know, fires in Oakland. It was just earthquakes and hail. And when I was in school, those were the drills that we used to do. Like, oh my gosh, we used to do like an earthquake drill every single day. Every single day. Y'all see what I mean by the yam is going bad? That's why I have to hurry up and cook it. So that's why I'm on here live with y'all, so that I can cook this and get it out the way so it doesn't go bad. But all right, let's read y'all comments. I know I see some comments in here. I'm just playing. It's gonna be fire. Yo, let me tell you something about Sazon. So Sazon, the reason why I like it is because it is not a salty seasoning. And if you're on my channel a lot and watch me do a lot of like my cooking videos, you'll see that I do cook with a lot of spices, but a lot of the spices are herbs. Like rarely you will see me cook with like a bunch of spices that have salt content. So things like the Sazon do have some salt in it, but it's not like a salty seasoning, as well as Complete Season that you just saw me use, the Italian seasoning. So majority of the seasons that I use are herbs, and that's why you might see me put like quite a lot on there, is because of the flavor that I'm going for, and it's not salty anyway, so I don't mind it. Also, if you've been cooking as long as I have, you could gauge, you know, the seasonings that you use and the salt content and what it will mean for your food. So when you are cooking, you know, pay attention to that. What I normally tell people is, you know, start off light and then, you know, gradually. Wow, look at this. This yam is like really expensive. You could get this yam in like a African store or a like any international market. And it's like they sell it by the pound, because these yams, this is the Ghana yam and it's imported from Ghana. So imagine the importing cost, as well as, you know, they have to make their profit on it. So, but if you see, you know, some rot, you could just remove it. So if you guys are not familiar with what this yam is, it's almost like, it's a yam. It's like, I would say like a starchier potato, pretty much. So if you're not familiar with what yams are. So what I'm going to do like right now, so what I am going to do with these yams, I'm actually going to fry them. So I am about to chop it up almost like French fries. It's not going to be as small as French fries, but yeah, so it's like yam fries that I'm making, that I am going to make, and we're going to eat it with the lamb, and then we're also going to eat it with the stew that I'm going to make. One second, y'all. I'm going to put some water in a bowl so that I can put the yams in there so it can be soaking while I'm chopping it up. Yes, y'all. How are you guys doing? Where else? Where else are you guys watching from? Please don't forget to like the live, y'all. I appreciate you guys for being on here with me tonight. Don't forget to like the live. Where else are you guys watching from? Have you had Ghana yams? I should have put that poll in there. When we get the stuff on the stove, I will create a poll to see how many of you guys have had Ghana yam. If you don't want to answer in the chat, you can answer through the poll, and let me know if you guys have had it, and how do you make yours? How do you make yours? I don't know why this thing keep Is this frozen? Like, what is going on? I need to check my phone and make sure that it is not frozen. Because I don't know why it keep freezing. Can y'all let me know in the chat if y'all can see what I'm doing? Because my other phone that I'm looking at to make sure that y'all can see me is not updating. So I just want to make sure that y'all can see what I'm doing. Because for some reason, I'm not seeing if you guys are commenting or not. I have no idea what's going on. But hey, y'all, hey. Thanks for being on here with me tonight. Oh, good. Okay, so y'all can see. Great, 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 great. So let's hurry up and get these yams. So this entire process is gonna be like maybe like an hour or less. The reason why it would even take that long is because of the processing time, but the cooking time is going to be fairly short, because the lamb is going to cook for about 15, max will be 20 minutes. But I'm probably going to keep it to 15 minutes because it's going to keep the yams, it's going to keep the lamb nice and juicy. So, but yes, y'all. Where else are you guys watching from? Let me know in the comments. Where y'all watching from? Where else are you guys watching from? And if you're in the California area, please stay safe. Praying for you guys and your family. Please stay safe out there. I don't know what's going on with all these fires that just come out of nowhere. I know, it definitely, I know California gets fires a lot, but this is like, and during this time of the year, it's actually very shocking to see that happening. And let me know in the comments too, like, have you guys tried Ghana yam? Also, were you guys on live with me last night? Are you guys going to try the jollof rice recipe? Don't forget, if y'all make the jollof rice recipe, please let me know, in the comments that you did. I would love to know if y'all try it out, because it was a lot of people on there that, they were really digging the recipe for the jollof rice, and it's quite simple. So I hope y'all are going to try it out. Also, I filmed a video today in my garden. Even though there's like ice, there's snow everywhere in the garden, but today I filmed all of my garden wins of 2024. And my plan is to have that video out to you guys by Saturday or Sunday. And I just pretty much talk about all of the success that I had in my garden, because last week I filmed a video of all of the failures that I had in my garden last year and my plans to combat those failures. So I decided to make a video just to go down memory lane of what was successful in my garden, what I did for it to be successful, and how I plan to continue that, and some things I will be doing differently as well, because even though it was successful, it was a little bit too successful. Is there such a thing as too successful? I don't know. Maybe not, but when you don't have the space, there is such a thing, because my issue is overdoing it when it came to starting the seeds for my plants, like the tomatoes. When I tell y'all, I grew like 1,000,000 tomatoes, like from seeds indoors. And then not realizing that the compost that I used in my garden, because I started my own compost in the house, like what you guys see me doing right now is all going in my compost. This is all compost material. So I started my compost in the house, and one of the biggest mistakes that I made was just throwing everything in there and not removing the seeds off of them. And yeah, it was a disaster, especially for the tomatoes, because I had 1 billion tomato seedlings that popped up in all of my garden beds, and it almost was like a weed. My God, I was like removing tomato seedlings like every day. Every single day I was removing tomato seedlings. Oh, it was terrible, y'all. It was terrible. So take my advice. If you guys are starting your garden and you are using, if you are collecting compost, please be mindful not to put any seeds into your compost bin. And I know, you know, it's easier said than done. It's so easy to just throw your kitchen scraps in like the bin, and it's just easy to do that. Like if you, let's say if you were making some soup or whatever it is you're making and you have bell peppers, typically you wouldn't cook the bell pepper seeds. You will throw that part out. Just be mindful that you're not putting those seeds in the compost. As well as tomatoes. Sometimes, you know, when you're cooking tomatoes, some people remove the seeds, or sometimes if your tomatoes went rotten, you might have just thrown the whole thing inside of the compost bin. Don't do that. Please remove the seeds before you do that. Otherwise, you're going to struggle like me. All right, y'all. So we are done with that. Let's come and wash it. And then we are going to get started. We are going to get started. Let's get started. Let's see. Yes, y'all. Don't be like me. It was a disaster. Rinse it one more time, and then we're gonna put some salt and some curry powder in here and let it sit while we work on the other stuff. Alrighty. All right, y'all. Now we're about to add some water in here. We're gonna add some salt and some curry powder, and then we're gonna let it soak in it while we prepare the other stuff. So let me go ahead and get that really quickly. All right, so I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt in here. This is just like to soak it in with the salt and the curry powder, and it's going to take on the color of the curry. And adding the salt in there is like a form of seasoning it and letting it get some flavor. So we're gonna let it sit in here while we prepare the other stuff, while we start to prepare the stew. Alrighty, all good. This is what it looks like. It's gonna sit in this salt curry water for probably like 10 to 15 minutes while we prepare the other stuff. And then we're gonna remove the water and then start to fry it. So let's put that to the side and let's get started on the stew, y'all. While we're here. Hey, y'all, thanks for watching. Thanks for being on here with me tonight. Please do not forget to go ahead and like the stream. We're about to make something super delicious, like a really delicious snack. And it's something that's like, you know, fairly easy to make. So you too can make it at home. All you have to do is just get the Ghana yams, and everything else, you know where to get it from. But the Ghana yams, you get it from like an international store or like an African store. So we're about to go ahead and put our lamb in the air fryer. And then we could get started on the stew. So let's go ahead and actually, let me put the camera over here so y'all could see me put the lamb in the air fryer. This is my air fryer, and it's kind of like a oven. I don't even know. They say it's an air fryer, so air fryer. They said it's an air fryer, so we are gonna call it air fryer. Thank you guys for being on here with me tonight. Please don't forget to like the stream, y'all. Thanks for watching with me. And let me know in the comments if you plan on making this. I love when you guys are watching me cook. And I just hope that you guys are gaining something, learning something new that you can make and see how easy it is to make. So I'm just oiling the rack that I am about to use, and you see me, I'm oiling it on top of the lamb because I want the lamb to have a little bit of oil on it. So all right, so let's go ahead and put the lamb on the rack, and then we're going to put it in there in the air fryer for about 15 minutes. All of it can go on here at once. Normally what I would do though is, which I am going to do actually, I am going to put the rest in, I'm going to put the rest in this other pan. Let me bring this over here a little bit. And then I'll spray a little bit of oil on top. Here we go, y'all. We're gonna put that into the air fryer. When it's done, I'll put the other one there. It cooks so fast anyway, and we have like about 3 more left. I was really thinking about putting it in here, but I think I'm gonna keep it on that rack because I want it to really air fry. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then so we're gonna put the air fryer on 370 and then let it cook for 15 minutes. So it's on 370 and it's gonna cook for 15 minutes. Actually, let me let it cook for 16 minutes. So now we have that in the air fryer. We're gonna put this aside. So let's get started on our stew. While that's cooking, we can get started on our stew that we are about to make. While our yam is soaking, we're gonna turn the stove on medium to high. Let me read some of these comments before I get started, if there are any. Hey y'all, please don't forget to like the live, y'all. That shit is seasoned. That's how you can tell if someone's right. Hey Trent, hey Matthew, hey y'all, hey Foring. Hey everyone, thanks for watching tonight. I hope you're staying safe out there. Hope you guys are staying safe. Thanks for watching with me tonight. Please don't forget to like the stream, and if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. You're gonna love it here. We do a lot of gardening content, and I do a lot of cook with me. If you enjoy eating or cooking traditional meals, I'm West African, so I make a lot of West African traditional meals. All right, let me get my oil real quick. All right, y'all, today we will be using my favorite avocado oil. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in there, just a little bit. Okay, maybe a little bit more. That's all. And then, 1 second, y'all. Alrighty, I had to get some water, y'all. I am so thirsty. Y'all, so y'all see right here, this is what we're using today. Fresh cherry tomato sauce and peppers. Remember, I told you guys, these are the peppers and the tomatoes that I grew from last year. This one, I didn't roast it. A lot of the ones that I've been using that y'all seen me use in these containers, I roasted them with garlic, ginger, onions, and a bunch of spices and stuff. This one is not roasted. This is was just freshly blended and I had it in my freezer. So that's the one we're using today. Typically what we're making today, we will eat it with the fresh blended like tomatoes, garlic, ginger, and all of that stuff. We won't cook it, but I'm going to cook it today like into like a little sauce. But typically we will just fry the yams, make the lamb chop, and dip it in like a, I don't know, would this be considered like a pico de gallo kind of situation? But like, you know, this little mixture or whatever. But we're gonna be cooking it into like a stew today to eat with it. Let's see, the oil is getting hot. So thank you, Desiree. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, am I saying your name right? Desiree. Is it Desiree? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Desiree or Desiree. Please let me know which one is the correct pronunciation. I hate getting people's names wrong. Alrighty. The oil is hot, so let's get it started. So we have some delicious green onions. We're gonna fry that bad boy. I don't know what it is about like frying onions, but why does it smell so good? I swear, you be frying onions and it be smelling like you're making something gourmet and you simply just frying onions. Ah! You scared the crap out of me. Please don't do that again. Why did you scare me like that? Oh my gosh, y'all. My husband came to get something and he scared the crap out of me because he walked over here so slowly trying not to cause any noise. Don't call the cops, y'all. I'm fine. It was my husband. He scared me. Oh my goodness. All right, so while that is frying, let me read some comments real quick. You said it right. Okay, thank you. I'm glad I said it right. Totally Gale said, looking fire. Johnny Walker said, do your thing, shortcake. Thank you. Alright, so let's saute. So we're pretty much just, you know, this is not going to like cook for a long time. Just making like a nice little stew for our lamb. Let's go ahead and add some seasoning to it. Babe, can you just give me 2 tag on? So we're gonna add some chicken seasoning in here. Alrighty. We're gonna add some sage. We're gonna add some onion powder. Some garlic powder. We're gonna add some parsley. My favorite Cameroonian pepper, just a little bit because it's spicy, y'all. It's very spicy. Go ahead and give it a stir. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of complete seasoning. My favorite is Italian seasoning with a bunch of herbs. All right, the onions are nice. So we're gonna go ahead and add the blended tomatoes. I'm doing this because I don't want too much water content in here. I want more of the tomatoes than the water because this doesn't need to fry in here for a long time. But we do want it to fry. So like I said, this contains tomatoes, a blend of different bell peppers, ginger, garlic, and habanero peppers. That's what we have in here. So this is for the lamb and the yams. This is the sauce that we're gonna eat with it. It is so delicious, y'all. We're gonna let it fry for a little bit. While it fries, let me check some of y'all comments. Please don't forget to like the stream. Hit that subscribe button. Looks like the start of African stew. Yep. Pretty much. You hit the nail on the head, Shardy. So I just tasted it and it doesn't have a lot of like pepper, like spicy pepper. So I'm gonna add more of the Cameroonian pepper. Right here. All right, I probably did too much. You know what? I'm gonna add the rest of this because I don't want to put it back in the freezer. So while this is cooking, I'm about to get the oil ready for the yams. You're absolutely right, Shardy. I'm actually about to add a little bit of what's the thing called? Shrimp powder. I see you tasting. I gotta make sure it tastes good. I gotta make sure it tastes good, y'all. Or you're making curry chicken. No, I'm not making curry chicken. I'm just making like a stew to eat with the lamb. I'm making grilled lamb chops and some fried yams. Look yummy. Thank you. It is. It's very yummy. So this is just like the stew that we're going to be eating with the grilled lamb and the yams. The lamb is in the air fryer right now, and we're about to fry the yams. Alright, y'all, so secret ingredient, we're gonna add some ground shrimp. So it's like grounded dried shrimp. It's gonna take it to the next level. If you're allergic, you could omit the shrimp, y'all. You don't have to add shrimp if you're allergic to seafood or and then for some reason I cannot find my All right, y'all, we're gonna add 1 sazon to this, and then we're good. It smells so good in here. Y'all, the shrimp powder and the sazon took it to the next level. You could totally eat this stew with rice, like Chardee said. This is pretty much like the beginning to an African stew. So we're gonna get the oil out so we can get our yams started. Let's see some of these comments. Let's see. Johnny Walker said making me drool. Yeah, it tastes good. I hope y'all make it though. Y'all see how simple it was. It's a very simple recipe, not doing too much. You guys probably, a lot of you guys probably already have these ingredients in your home. This is just like a really like a different way to eat your lamb chops with some yams or some rice. Some white rice. You could get jasmine rice or basmati rice. It would totally go really good with it. All right, we about to get the yams frying, y'all. Ouch. Alrighty, this is like pretty much done, but I'm still gonna let it like, you know, keep frying until the water content is gone down really well. I just turned the stove on for the yams, and we are about to start frying it once the oil gets hot, and then the lamb is about to be ready. It has like 2 minutes left on it, so we are right on track. Right on track. Okay. We are about to be right on track. You see that one right there? On your left. Oh, right there. Yeah, that one. You give me another one. I'll put it around my floor. There's a bowl, like a small round white bowl, all of it like this. Alright, y'all, our lamb is ready. Ooh, child, it is ready, y'all. Our lamb is ready. It looks so good. Oh my God. All right, the oil is getting hot. The stew is pretty much ready. So you want it to, you want to fry it until like it dries down and the oil starts to come on top. That's how you know like the stew has like really fried. When you start seeing the oil rise above the stew, that means, it's really fried. I mean, we could totally eat it at this point, but I'm just gonna let it keep, frying because I want it to be like fried very well. But it's pretty much ready. We're waiting for the oil to get hot, and then we are going to start frying our yam. Our lamb is ready. Ooh. Let me take it out and show it to y'all before I transfer it to the plate and then put the other one on the rack while the oil get hot. While the oil get hot for the yam. Let me show y'all this air fried lamb. Y'all, look at this. Do y'all see this? I mean, do y'all see this? Nice and juicy. Nice, juicy, well seasoned. Come on. Come on. Look at this, y'all. Look at all that juice. All right, so I'm about to plate this and then put the other one on the rack and put it back into the air fryer. Alrighty. I'm going to put the remaining lamb on the rack and put it in the air fryer. So this is what it looks like, y'all. This is the remaining lamb. It's going in the air fryer for 15 minutes on 370. All right, I'm about to switch the location of the pot so I can bring the oil over here, and then we can get our frying started. I'm gonna put some onions in the oil so that it could flavor the oil that we're about to fry our yams in. I am also going to add some habaneros to the oil so it can really spice that oil up, and it's going to make the yams taste really good. Whenever I'm frying my food, like if I'm frying chicken or anything that I'm frying, I typically spice the oil with onions and habanero peppers. All right, so this is what the stew look like, y'all. The stew is pretty much ready. So I'm about to put it aside and we're about to fry the yams. And it seems like the oil is ready because the onions are frying in there. that here. Alrighty. We're about to fry the yams. Thanks for being on here with me tonight. Please double tap that screen. I appreciate you for watching on here with me tonight. We're making some grilled lamb and stew with some fried Ghana yams. Please go ahead and double tap that screen. I appreciate you for being on here with me. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. All right, y'all, so this is the yams we're about to fry. As y'all can see, it's been sitting in the curry salted water. Y'all can see the color have changed. I'm about to dump the water out, and then we're about to fry it. Go ahead and dump this water out. So this is what it looks like, y'all. And then we're about to fry it. Let me get I'm gonna be using this to take the yams out the pot. So we're about to put the yams in here. We're gonna let it fry for like about 5 minutes and then take it out. Our other lamb have about 11 minutes on it, so perfect timing. This is about to be done really quickly. I told y'all this is a very quick and easy snack to make. It doesn't take long to make. Quick, easy, and delicious. And you probably have the ingredients at home. The only thing you may not have home is the Ghana yam, but you could get the yams at like your local African market or international market. I think the Asian markets sell it too, because they sell a lot of international food. So where else are you guys watching from? I see quite a few of you watching. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Thanks for being here with me tonight. I'm always cooking late at night. Lord have mercy. If you're on the East Coast, I'm so sorry if you're on here with me right now. I'm keeping you awake. But y'all saw the yams, they were going bad, and I'm like, these yams are way too expensive to let them go bad, so why not make something out of them? Why not make something delicious out of them? Have you guys ever had Ghana yam? Let me know in the comments. So y'all already see our stew is like pretty much ready. Our stew is pretty much ready. I have it on here on like low heat. So, but it's pretty much ready, y'all. It is so delicious. So, so delicious. Let's see what the people talking about. Where you guys are watching from? Rhode Island in the house. Oh, wow. I'm missing a lot of the states. One second. Let me go up a little bit. Let me go up a little bit. Uh, let's see. Ireland. Wow. What time is it in Ireland? Joe, no. What time is it in Ireland? Amazing. Florida in the house. Okay. Johnny Walker from Florida. Michigan in the house. Shout out to Michigan. West Virginia in the house. Okay, okay. In my backyard, I'm in Maryland, West Virginia. Vicky, I'm in Maryland. Shardy, Rhode Island, the house. Let's see what Diane said. Not sure what you're talking about. Afra Johnson said Georgia in the house. Hey. Where else? Where else? Where else? Come on, represent, represent. No, man, but would love to try. Do they taste like the regular yams? No, they do not taste like the regular yams. And I'm assuming when you talk about regular yams, are you talking about sweet potatoes? One thing I've learned about living in America is that they call sweet potatoes yams. And I've always known it as sweet potatoes. I've never really called it yams. So if you're talking about sweet potatoes, they do not taste like sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are sweet, and these yams, they do not have like a special taste. They're almost like French fries, like the taste of what potatoes taste like almost, but starchier and heavier. They're heavier than potatoes, but they're also starchier. Massachusetts in the house. Okay, okay. East Coast folks. Sadie, Ohio in the house. Las Vegas in the house. Period. Pennsylvania in the house. My second home. Wisconsin in the house. Hey. Thanks for letting me know where you guys are watching from. I'm going to need y'all to hit that like button, please. Go ahead and hit that like. Let's get the likes up, y'all. It's quite a few of y'all on here. It says 61 of you guys are watching. Let's go ahead and get 61 likes. They're good with Shito. Yep, they are. Do you pronounce your name Deanna, or is it Deanna? Deanna, are you Ghanaian? Because I definitely have some Shito honey. And I will be putting some Shito on the side, baby. And if you guys are wondering what Shito is, Shito is like a fried Ghanaian pepper. And it's made with like fish powder, shrimp powder, spicy pepper like habaneros, onions, ginger, garlic. And it's like fried very, very well. And it's very delicious to have on the side of yams, as well as that stew that I'm making over there. I have some Shito in my fridge right now. Alright, the yams are still frying. And y'all, if you want your fried foods to go to the next level, when you are warming up the oil, when you're heating up the oil, make sure to add some onions and some like hot peppers in there to fry with the oil before you add your whatever it is that you're frying in there. Our food is almost ready though. The lamb got about 5 minutes left on there in the air fryer. So alrighty. Let's see what else. China Worker says, I lived in New York for 45 years. Wow. That's amazing. You know, I always wonder how people live in New York. The phone got a little hot. and iPhone turns it off when it gets too hot, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hopefully y'all get to come back to the stream. This silicone did it the last time and I lost so many people and they're all gone. And they didn't even get to see the end of this delicious meal. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. I'm so sorry, guys. My phone froze because it froze because my phone got too hot, and Apple does that. When the phone gets too hot, it's going to stop it from working. And I guess because I have my phone on top of this hot oil, so. All right, this is what it looks like, y'all. Let me go ahead and add the other one. Hopefully everybody gets to come back into the live. I'm sorry about the phone freezing, y'all. Alrighty. So this is what the yams look like. Let me open one of them so y'all can see what it looks like. I am making grilled lamb and some fried Ghana yam and some stew to go along with it. I'm so sorry, guys, about the phone freezing. It got a little bit too hot. So I'm probably going to move it away from the oil a little bit so it doesn't do what it did the last time. But let me show you guys what the yams look like when you, so this is what it looks like on the inside. It's very crunchy on the outside and it's soft on the inside. It's almost like French fries, but it's thicker than French fries. It's like heartier and heavier. So good. Y'all, the remaining lamb is ready, so I'm going to put them on a plate. And then the last thing is this, which is gonna take like 5 minutes to fry, and then I will plate it and show you guys how we eat it. If you guys are just now joining us, we're making some fried yams, some fried Ghana yam, as well as some grilled lamb chops. Thanks for watching. Please go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you're just now joining us. Thank you guys for coming back. I'm sorry about that. My phone got overheated. It typically does that sometimes when I'm filming, and all the heat from whatever it is I'm cooking, it makes the phone goes into like overheat. Y'all, let me show y'all while this lamb is frying. Let me show y'all. Did I say lamb? while the yam is frying, let me show y'all the lamb chops. The one that just got ready. Nice and juicy, crunchy on the outside, and very juicy. So y'all already saw the spices that we used on this. I didn't flip it over because I like that it's juicy on the other side and crunchy on this side. So I did not flip it over, y'all. So I'm about to go add it to the other lamb chops. And then when this is ready, we're gonna eat. Almost ready, okay? Like 10 minutes. I'm gonna do something. Yay, our lamb is done. It is done. Our stew is done. Last thing remaining is our yams. And then we will be all done for the night. So this would be like considered like a snack, like what I'm making. Like a fun little snack. If you have people coming over and you want to make something like super quick and tasty, this is the perfect go-to, because who doesn't like lamb chops? And when you try this Ghana yams with the stew that I made, which was very easy. I'll show you the entire recipe. Y'all gonna be making this all the time. All right, let's see what you guys talking about. Vicky Lynn said, I've never had lamb chops. Really? Those look scrumptious. Oh my God. Never? Oh my Lord. We're gonna have to change that, Vicky. Deanna said, my daughter's phone does that sometimes when it gets too cold. Too cold? That's a thing? I had no idea that was a thing. And I'm over here worrying about my phone overheating. I did not know, because whenever it does that, whenever my phone overheat, I typically go and put it in the freezer so it can cool down. Oh, wow. I've never heard that before. But yeah, my phone would totally shut down when it gets too hot so that I could stop using it. All right, y'all. Let me put some of this stuff away. This is almost ready. And then we're going to try our fun little snack that we made today. And I hope you guys get to make it. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I can never say the word subscribe in one take. I don't know why I just can't say the entire word in one take. It's just like certain words, it's kind of difficult to say for me. All right, put some stuff away, and then we will be ready, ready, ready. All right, this should be ready in like the next 2 minutes. And then it's time to chop. Chop bomb. We are going to chop, chop, chop. I see 53 of you guys watching. Please go ahead and like the stream. I would love to get to 53 likes. That would be amazing. Thank you very much for liking. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. I do a lot of gardening content. I will be starting my seeds for my peppers this month. Actually, at the end of the month, I'm going to start my seeds for my peppers and a bunch of herbs. I'm in garden zone 8A. I'm in Maryland on the East Coast. And I typically transplant my seedlings in May, like after Mother's Day. But this year, I'm going to do something a little different and start transplanting some of them like towards the end of April. I'm going to transplant some of them outside and see how it does. And I'm starting my peppers early this year, because last year I started them in March and transplanted them in May after Mother's Day. And I really didn't start to get some fruit until like, I would say July, I would say August. That's when I really started to get like some fruits. So I want to be able to get fruits earlier in the summer so that I could use it throughout the entire summer. Because once they started to fruit, oh my God, I got like a surplus of peppers at once. So I would like to have like peppers throughout the summer and not just at one time in the fall, because that's when I really started to get like a ton of harvest of the peppers. So I'm going to start my seeds the end of this month to give it like a really long growing time indoors. So if you would like to follow my journey, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I would love to help you grow something. You don't have to grow everything, but grow something. Yep. Corey said, what are you cooking? Oh, I'm making lamb chops. I am making grilled lamb chops with fried yams and a tomato stew to go along with it. Vicky Lynn said, oh my gosh, I bet you make the best collard greens. Those are my favorite. Okay, so now that you talk about collard greens, I actually made some fried collard greens a couple of lives ago. Maybe like 2 or 3 lives ago, I made fried collard greens. So if you go to my channel and you click on the lives, you'll see when I made the fried collard greens. It is so delicious. It's so easy. I do a lot of things the simple way on this channel. So it is going to be something that's like very quick and easy. Like the collard greens that I bought was collard greens that was already pre-chopped from the grocery store. And then I put it in the food processor to get it like smaller, to chop it even more. And I'll show you like the entire recipe of how I made it. It is so delicious. We ate it with some white rice. Oh my God, it was so good. So if you want to see that recipe, it's definitely in my lives on my channel. Okay, these yams are ready, y'all. We're about to take them out. They are way ready. Oh, thanks, Deanna. I appreciate you subscribing. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the tribe. I hope you get to grow something. Hi, Nikki. Hey, Seattle. Seattle in the house. Hey. I'm in Maryland, Zone 8A. If you're asking about gardening, I'm in Zone 8A in Maryland. That's where I'm at. All right, let's get the rest of these yams out of here so that they don't burn. Because they're going to get like super crunchy. Like these, I know they're super crunchy. Y'all, can y'all believe we're all done? Oh, by the way, you see the pepper that's in here that fried in the oil? So once it fries in the oil, it extracts all of the spiciness out of the pepper. So when you eat like the fried onions and the fried peppers from the oil that you fry your food with your food, it tastes really good. And you could also like make the fried peppers and the onions into like a sauce to also eat with this. If I didn't make the sauce for the yams already, I would have included it in my sauce. But I'm probably going to eat it like that because it tastes so good. All right, y'all, our yams are ready. So now we are about to take a taste of the entire thing that we made today so y'all can see what it looks like and how you eat it. So let me put this oil away and come on here and try it out with y'all. I cannot wait. So I am going to put the oil every time I fry anything. I just take the oil off the stove immediately for safety purposes and put it in the oven. Because we don't want no problems. We don't want no problems, no problems. All right. Let me bring all of our food that we made today so y'all can get a look. But this is the yams before I get started. So 1 second. Let's see. Let me answer some of your comments. New York City in the house. Hey, Denise. Deanna said, girl, me too. I would love to grow my own peppers. Please. Yes, yes, yes. We'll talk more about it. All right, so y'all, this is the yams. This is what it looks like. Very delicious and crunchy. Okay. And then let me show you guys. This is the lamb chops that we grilled in the air fryer for about 15 minutes on 370. So we had it in the air fryer for 15 minutes on 370. Prior to me putting it in the air fryer, I remove all of the fat, or as much as possible. I remove as much as the fat as possible off of the lamb. And then I season it very well. If you missed that, you could go ahead and restart the live and you'll see the entire process. But this is the lamb right here. Very delicious. And then we have our tomato stew that we are going to be eating all of this with. So I will show you like the entire combination. Okay, so I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this really quickly before I move the camera to the other side, and then we can get to try this. Hi James, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here with us tonight. We made some delicious fried yams, some tomato stew, and some grilled lamb chops. All right, y'all, so let me settle my camera properly so we can go ahead and chop this up. All right, let me get this over here. Alrighty. Let me give you guys like a closer look of the entire combination and how we eat it. Get my phone a little closer for y'all. So let me plan the phone so y'all could be able to see it very well. So as you can see, that's what the yams look like. One second, I think I need to clean my camera so y'all can be able to see this. All right. So this is the yams. What we're gonna do is like dip it into the sauce. And, you know, take a bite of it. That's what it looks like. And the lamb chop. You said you haven't had lamb chops. You have no idea what you're missing. I'm gonna need you to hop on some lamb chops. Use the seasonings I use and put it in the air fryer. Y'all, let me take a bite so y'all can see how juicy this is. Oh my God. Okay, I need to put my camera down. Y'all need to see this, okay? Y'all gotta see my face, cause, oh my God. All right. 1 second, y'all. Let me put my phone down so y'all can be able to see me eat this, because this is so delicious. All right. Alrighty. Whew. Oh my God, that lamb chops is so delicious, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all, go ahead and make you this snack for yourself or you and your friends, okay? This is a great hosting meal to make if you have people coming over. I promise you they're gonna think y'all did something so special. Y'all saw how quick and easy that was, right? Y'all saw how quick and easy that was. Oh my God. Let me read some of y'all comments real quick. Yeah, these are Ghana yams. These are Ghana yams. 1 second. Good eats. Yeah, I said good eats, enjoy. Thank you. Hey, do you have a gas stove? I do have a gas stove. Yeah, I do. I have a gas stove. Joseph said that looks undercooked. It's not. It's perfectly cooked. But you could go ahead and make yours like rubber if you choose to. It looks perfect. Thanks, Yana. Joseph said, quit lying to her. All right, y'all. Joseph said it looks undercooked, y'all. This is actually well done. Typically, I would do it medium well. This is well done. Look at it. There is nothing undercooked about this, okay? Nothing. Where the pink at? Where you see the pink at, Joseph? Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God. Mm-mm. This is too good, y'all. Look at this. Perfectly seasoned. Not salty at all. Okay? I'm just trolling. It looks good. Hey, Luciano, you always come in here speaking French, and I have no clue what you're talking about, but I'm assuming you're saying good evening. I'm going to assume that's what you're saying. Hey, good evening. Email me a bite. I wish I could. Just already thumbs up. Thanks for not taking it too serious. Oh, no. I crack up at a lot of y'all comments because people do come in here trolling, and it actually be funny to me. I don't take stuff like that serious at all. It's actually hilarious. Y'all. So, we're going to go ahead, dip it in the sauce. Right here. Y'all. Can y'all please make this? I want y'all to make this and tell me how it came out. Go ahead and get some of the yam and dip it in the sauce. Look at this. Y'all saw how easy this was to make. The yam. I don't have a mic on, so y'all can hear how crunchy it is. It's really crunchy. Let me see what y'all talking about in these comments. Oh my goodness. Thanks for being on here with us, Deanna. Oh, what they talking trash? What they talking about in here? What they talking about? Hey, Mariposa. Thanks for being on here. I'm okay, honey. I'm okay. Are you okay? Yes, everybody do. But all right, y'all. Let me know if y'all gonna make this. I know I always come on here and make like traditional African meals. This is another traditional African meal. It's like a snack in our culture. West Africans. Let me say West Africans because I won't say all of Africa because I'm not sure. But I know for a fact in West Africa, this is a snack. All right, y'all. So here's the thing about the Ghana yam, right? It's kind of dry. So you will definitely need a drink when you're eating this. That's why normally people eat it with like a sauce. You want to eat it with a sauce. That's why I made the red stew sauce to eat it with it. And then typically you'll eat this with some sauce, or so you'll have the yams, the red sauce, and then I can't remember if it was Shardy that was on here earlier that talked about that it tastes good with shito, which is a Ghanaian pepper. So you'll have the black pepper. It's like a black pepper, a black pepper sauce. You'll have that on the side. You'll have the red sauce, and then you'll have like a protein of choice. Typically, it could be some lamb chops. It could be fried fish or whatever. Whatever the combination, it's all good. But I'm going to go ahead and eat this privately because I think I'm making people mad by the way I'm eating on here. But I don't want to keep you guys on here too much longer. Thank you guys so much for being on here with me again tonight. I was live yesterday. What did I make yesterday, Lord? Oh, jollof rice. I made some jollof rice yesterday. So thanks for being on here 2 days in a row with me at this time of the night. I know a lot of you got work to do. So I totally appreciate you guys. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that button. I appreciate you. And thanks for liking the live per usual. Thank you so much, so much, so much. And let me read some of these comments before I go. Let's see which comments that I missed. Deanna already said good night. Good night, Deanna. Let's see what else. I think I see some new comments here. Vicky Lynn said, I'm getting me an air fryer. Son has one. He loves this. Oh my God. Yes, it's a game changer. Can I get all the West African seasonings in the States here? Yes, not all, but all of what I used today in the lamb chops. Yes, you can find all of that seasoning in any international market. Majority of them I got from, I think, like Walmart, like a regular grocery store, but like the other seasonings you can find it in the international market, and also try like an Asian market. They possibly would have it, but definitely an international market will have it. What else? Vicky Lynn said those yams will be good with catfish. Yep. That sounds good. How you gonna make the catfish though? Are you gonna fry the catfish or are you gonna grill it and put some sauteed onions and peppers on top? Ooh, that sounds delicious. Thank you so much, Chiros. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing, Mariposa. Oh, you subscribed yesterday. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I remember you being on here with us yesterday. Tevin said, just tuned in. Are those lamb chops? Yes, they are. Very delicious lamb chops that we made in the air fryer. Very, very delicious. You can restart the live so you can see all of the seasonings that we used. Let's see, before I go, Denise said, once you upload video, I will watch whole video and make this for sure. Yes, and please let me know when you do make it. Please come back in the comments and let me know how it went. Chiro said, girl, you should teach me to make slime soup. What is that? What is slime soup? Vicky Lynn said, either or. Oh my gosh. What is slime soup? I have no clue what that is. But yeah, oh, you saying either or, grilled or fried catfish? Girl, you got me licking my fingers, child. Now I'm thinking about that catfish. I'm thinking about like grilling it, like seasoning it really well with some chipotle seasonings and putting it in the oven, let it grill really nicely, and saute some onions and peppers and lay it on top with these yams. Oh my gosh, girl. Let me tell you. I think it's the okra soup. Oh, the okra soup is what you're calling slime soup. You know, I had a feeling that's what you were talking about, but I wanted to make sure. I think I made okra soup on here, but I'll make it again. I'll make it again. Yep, there's the okra soup. Yep, I'll make it again. I'll make it for you. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. We're gonna make some okra soup very soon. I think that's gonna be the next thing I make because I haven't made it in such a long time. So I think the next cooking that I do with you guys, I think that's what I'm gonna make. I'll make that for sure. And you're subscribed, so you should hopefully get the reminder. You guys can hit like the notification button, so whenever I'm going live, it can notify you. I typically go live on Sundays. I don't really go live during the week, but I'm starting to try to like see which day during the week. I'm trying to pick a day that, you know, works well for everyone. So I'll be doing it randomly and let you guys, but I will always let you guys know in the community page when I am going live, so if you have like a notification on for my channel, it will let you know every time I post on I think it will let you know when I post on the community page, and it will let you guys know when I'm going live. So every time before I go live, I always post on the community page. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for being on here. If y'all don't have any more questions, I think I'm gonna let y'all go because it's kind of late. What do you think? Do you guys have any more questions or comments? Girl, licking the seasoning of my finger. I think that's about it. Don't forget to hit that like, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. For those of you that just subscribed to my channel today, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I love y'all so much. So let me give you guys one last look at what we made today, and then we're going to be ending this live so I can let you guys go. So, like I said, this is the lamb choppy. Deliciously grilled on or in the air fryer. Y'all, the air fryer makes everything so much easier. Oh my God. It's like, where have I been all my life? Of course, our delicious Ghana yam. And our stew, our sauce. This is our sauce that we're eating with the yam and the lamb chops. But all right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being on here with me tonight again. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. And I will let you know in the community tab the next time I go live. So I hope I catch you guys later on that. And with that being said, you're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for that video I'll be dropping this weekend, sharing with you guys all of the success I had in my garden last year. I've already shared all of the failures I had in my garden last year. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check out the videos on my page, and you'll see all of the garden failures I had, and I talk about why they failed and my plan to combat those failures this year. So because I talked about the failures last week, I decided that I was going to share with you guys all of the success that I had, because with failure I did have some success as well. So all right, y'all, love you guys so much. Have a good one. Have a wonderful night. It looks so nice. Thank you, Sequoia. All right, good night, y'all. Have a good night. Enjoy your sleep. Stay safe. If you're in the California area, please stay safe and keep your family safe. Thank you guys for all of the likes and all of the subscribes or subscription. I appreciate y'all. Good night, y'all. Look at my little bite that I had here. This is well done, y'all. If y'all don't want your lamb to be well done, y'all could put it in the air fryer at 370 for about 10 minutes. What I did was, mine was in the air fryer for about 15 minutes, and it was on temperature 370. And it is nice and crispy on the outside, and it's still juicy on the inside. But some people like theirs, you know, a little bloody. I don't. So mine is well done. Okay? Alrighty, y'all. Good night. Let's see. I'm trying to...